Hey yo, what up? What up? Yeah, they hear you. Don't worry about it. They hear you. Come on, get up here then for a minute. All right, very good. Don't worry about it. I'm talking to somebody, okay? You go lay down. You go lay down. Everybody see my baby? I'm babysitting. You just lay down. I'm talking to people, okay? Don't be crazy or anything. Yeah, there's nobody out there, so don't worry about it. Yeah. You're going to hear her occasionally, guys. The dog has exceptional hearing. I can't tell you how good a hearing that dog has. What do you want up here in my lap? Huh? I got stuff to do. You old baby cakes. You old baby cakes. This dog right here is one of the most loving dogs you're ever going to want. You're ever going to want. You is a good dog. Yeah, you are. Oh, what else can you say? What else can you say? Besides, ooh, look it. How lovey. How we get lovey? Yeah, we get lovey. Okay. We got to do this, man. I got to do this. So you just stay there. Yeah, I know. You're just talking out your ass. That's what you're doing. I got to open this, right? Yes, I know. I know you are a lovely dog. All right, let me open this thing. We got a package from Durbin here. Durbin Auctions. Joe Durbin. Durbin Auctions. And Diane. Diane's Cabin. And Bibby, their German Shepherd, in the background making noises just like mine does every once in a while. She already had treats, so I'm not going to give her any more treats. All right, we got to open this thing. And I really don't want to cut nothing inside. But how is this thing sealed? Tape right there. Okay, well, we're just gonna do a little cut on the corner like we always do. Stick the scissors underneath there and open it like this, like I always do, and see what we got. There's going to be more packages in here because they always send double packaged stuff. There it is. Look at that. Wonderful. A big old package, but that's from the U.S. Postal Service. So I would have to pay to use it again, which I won't do. And, we got the invoice, of course, that comes in every package and also comes by email. What did I get? Well, this time around, I got a Canadian large cent, a Canadian silver 5 cent, and ASE. It looks like that's all I got, man. I got something else in there. I don't know what that is. I don't know, man. Either that or I needed another invoice. No, it happens sometimes. I usually catch it though when it happens, so that's not a big deal. Let's see what's in this little one first. Look at that. It crap all over me. All right, what do we got in here? Well, to me, it looks like I got another 925 nickel. I like these things. Oh, that was a double because that one was scratched. Joe's pretty good about that. If he puts up something for auction and it's scratched, yeah, reverse is scratched on this one. Let me get my and see if I can do this for you. That 5 cent. I don't know if I can hold it. Yeah, that might be better. 5 cents. Let's see where she scratched at. Can't hardly tell. But he said there's a scratch on it. And so he sent another one. He sent another one that's not scratched. Now that's the king with the crown. Is this one kingy and crown also? No, that's queenie. So I got to look here. That one's 1882, and it says reverse scratch. That's the queen. Oh, yeah, it is. Right across her head on the top from forehead to bun. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, that's not a big deal. And this is in 1902. That's in 1882 there, the queenie, that scratch. The king here is a 1902 H. H is the Heaton mint. And that's King Edward VII. That one is not scratched, but is a little more um, toned. So let's put those two right there. Thank you, Joe. You didn't have to do that, but that was nice. I know there are a lot of people that look at those coins. Oh, this one's scratched. Blah, blah, blah. I don't do that crap. And here we got a Canadian large cent. This is 1899. I like Canadian large pennies. Let's see if I can bring this back over here. Right there. It's not that big. And this penny is really hard to see. Here, maybe I can do it like this. I don't know. Yeah, that's better. I do like these large cents. I like the United States large cents too, but I collect Canadian, so there's an 1899. Nice penny. I mean, the leaves look really good. And the queen on this one don't look bad at all either. You can make out all the lettering, date. That queen's hair is really nice, man. That really is pretty nice. That's a nice coin. I like that one. Okay. There you go. We got a large penny. We got two of the 925 nickels. I really like those nickels. I really do. Those nickels are just cool. Kind of reminds me of the 3-cent nickel of the United States. And then I got let's see. This is an Anax MS69. It's a 1989 Silver Eagle. It's an Anax certified. MS69. And if I can get them cheap enough, I'll take Silver Eagles all day. Slabbed or not, doesn't make any difference. Slabbed or not, I like them. Them and Maples. Then we'll go with Britannias after that. Libertads, yeah, maybe. I'd like to have North American stuff. So Libertads, probably, then Britannias. But the thing with Libertads is people are collecting them now. And so there's just, what have I got in here, man? And see, my invoice says those are my 3 items right there. And I think maybe this is for 2 auctions and somebody forgot an invoice. So I have to look online because they always send extra invoice in my email. So I'll have, sorry, we'll have to look. Oh man, got a whole bunch of stuff there. I got a gaw. Look at that. I can always tell a gaw because it's got the yellow sheet in. Looks like two of them. This one is from Frank Mons. He donated. See that? Frank Gaw P. Ooh. I happened to win that. Another Canadian large cent. This is a 1912. That one looks good. I don't think it looks as good as the other one, but yeah, that's not bad. Who's on this one? This is King. Oh, upside down. That makes a difference. Here we go. Yeah, King with a party hat on. Let's see if I can see who that is. I don't know who that one is. King George, what? No. King George V. King George V. King George's S the Fifth. George's the Fifth. King George's the Fifth. And that's a 1912. Okay. I'm gonna have to start looking up my kings here. All right, we're gonna turn this over and we're gonna put I'm gonna put that in the bag with it because I don't want to lose that. And then we'll put that large cent out here also. The other large cent that I got is darker toned, but I think the features are better. And that one is a what? That one's an 1899. So I don't know. Oh, I got another go. Oh yeah, I did. I won 4 coppers. Look at that. You got 4 coppers. Got the eagle, and that's the Walking Liberty on the back. That one's kind of cool. Then we got that's like the Type 1 back. But this is a Trump round, and that one's going to my brother. That one will be going to my brother. Big Trump fan. Here's another Type 1 rear, but a Morgan front. Morgan look-alike front. I like that. And here we got, what eagle does that look like? It almost looks like a kind of a combination between almost looks like a Morgan eagle, doesn't it? And it's got a "Don't Tread on Me" on the front. And it does say, "Give me liberty or give me death. Don't tread on me." So that's kind of cool. That was an after stream gaw there. I like that. Very nice. And that was with my letter Q. So we'll put that under here also, so I remember where they come from, what they doing. Oh, I bet I know what that other one is. I was not gonna bid on something, but nobody wanted to bid on it, so I ended up taking it like that. That's this thing right here. I think that's what this is. I think I have one of these already, so this one I think I can just open like this. Yeah, I can. All right, we're gonna take that out. I don't know, man. Just kind of. Oh, this might be the stuff I sent up for his opinion on. Yeah, I'll bet that's what this is. I sent some coins up for grading. I wanted his opinion on them. if they were worth or add any value, and I don't think they are, so I got them back. That's it. That's what those are. So don't need a. I wondered about that. Okay, but that's what I got right there, man. That's not bad. I got two large cents. I got two nickels, two of the 925 nickels, and an ASE. And I got the four for GAW. And Frank Mons donated this one to the end of the stream, GAW, which was really nice of him, but I managed to actually win that one. So I did all right. That, my friends, is everything that I got. This stuff here is the stuff that I sent up to Joe for his opinion on about grading. And yeah, if there was any value to be added to it, and yes, there would be a little value added to it. Oh, look, he's got a note in the back. I didn't see that. Either that or I put that in there. Yeah, that was my note I put in there. All right. So I'll just add a little bit to his auction today for packaging, but or for mailing. But I got the one Canada large cent, the Canada 5 cent, and the Anex. These three right here. I don't know where those two came from. Must have been different. No, it's very seldom I go to an auction, don't buy something. So I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have won just two gauze on a separate auction. So this has to be from the same auction. It's just not listed on the invoice. That's all. So that's not a big deal. I can live without that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send him some bones for shipping it to me. Yep. Yeah, that's I gotta print off his reply from my email, but yeah. You say, yeah, there are some of those coins that are real nice and could be graded, but would they add any future value? Probably not. So, and then I got a couple of coins here that are going to go to Silver Selling Machine because she's a penny hound. Anyway, I have a 2009 1 cent presidency, and this is a ma'am. Hard to see that label on a penny. That's a BU, first day of ceremony. First day ceremony, and this is an NGC grade, I believe. Yes, it is. It's an NGC graded penny. Lincoln on the back. You see that? First day of presidency. I was going to put it on the table to add to a race win, but I think I'm just going to send it to Silver Selling Machine because she likes her pennies and we often trade for stuff. So I'm just going to send that one to her. And then I got one here, and I think maybe, I don't know, I have to look. So it might be, I don't know what I got here. I got something in that little package too, but I don't know what it is. Two 2017. Yeah, this came from Littleton Coin Company. I don't know why I even have it, but it's got a Littleton sticker there, which makes it a little more collectible. It's got Lindahl Bass's signature on it. She's the one that designed the shield back, but this is an NGC graded coin also. And I think this one is gem uncirculated. Yep. And that's a 2017 P. So I'm just going to send them to Silver Selling Machine and see if she would like to trade for something in her little stack. I usually trade her for Canadian stuff that I don't have. So not a big thing, not a big deal, but I decided not to put them up on a table. I'm just going to send them to her and trade her for something. I do have slabs up on the table. I got that one. I consider it a really nice coin. Well, all of them are really nice, but I got 1, 2, 3 nickels. I got 2 quarters. I got 2 Kennedy halves. I have a Sacagawea, and I have a one metal, which is the Dawn of a New Millennium dollar or metal. Sorry, dollar. I keep wanting to say dollar. Same size as a dollar, but it's not. It's a metal. So there we go. We got that, man. I'm happy with that. And I think Joe's got a auction today, Durbin auction. You guys look them up online. Come on in. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. One of the funner auctions I've been at. You know, you go to Farmer's Auction and Tule on. Um, it's a good auction. It's a good auction. It's not as fun, you know. So I have a lot of fun messing with people and talking to people on Durbin auction. So that was a nice package, man. That was a nice package. And those coppers, other than the one, are going to be value added on my table. So the only copper I kept is that real high relief copper. I can't remember where I won it. It might have been from JG, but that's the only copper I think that I've kept. Maybe I should collect more coppers. I don't know, but maybe just copper as a metal to stack, just um, pounds and pounds of copper. Because I've done the same thing with lead. I have plenty of lead now. I mean, I'll bet I got 500-600 pounds of lead that I've cleaned and put into bars. So maybe I should do that with copper too. I got plenty of wire I could strip and melt. I got plenty of old soft copper pipe that no longer is going to be used for any project. So maybe I should just melt it down. I don't know if that takes the same heat level as lead or not. I could put some in a little cauldron and see. It's an electric stove for lead, so I don't know. I have to look up the melting temperature of both. But yeah, wow. Just the ASE I spent $45 on. And I know people will spend $45 on in a wild ASE, so it just depends on the year. So it's not a bad thing, man. That's really not a bad thing. All right. I don't think anybody's going to come up. Everybody's over at Snoopy's this morning. So, but it was a good stream on gingers. I think I'm going to follow this up with, because these are all going outside. I think these are going to stay in here. Yeah, all the rest of this is going outside. And I believe all the rest of this is going outside also. Let's just take a look and see what we got in here anyway. Now, this is the stuff that I sent to Joe to see if the grading was going to come out. This is the $1 coin. This is Australia? No, Cook Islands. Yeah, I need a couple of Cook Island coins for my stack because I have a couple of gold 1/10 ounce or 1 gram Cook Island coins. So I'm going to save this one too. That one I like a lot. I already sent Frosty a ship. Here we go. We got a 2015 Panda. So there's a full ounce Panda. I'll keep that bad boy. I like the Panda, the 2 Pandas sliding down a snowbank. I like that one a lot. I have a gold 1/10 ounce with that on. And here we got a Kruger in, of course. I thought they were all good enough to be graded, but. And then here we have is this a Franklin? I believe it is. Yep. Got a Franklin half. And that one is just proofy as proofy can be. I thought, you know what? Let's just see if that thing will. And he said, no, probably not. So, okay. Not a big deal. And then I got my my maple leaf with the jade in it. And Gremlin has the other one with the polar bear, jade polar bear on, which I want to get from her if I can at some point. I will trade her for something. And then this other one was a 2-coin set. I didn't really want to, or a 3-coin set. I really wanted to get it graded as a set, but so we got an Ike, a Kennedy, and a Washington quarter. The Ike is a bicentennial Ike, so that's a 76. The Kennedy is a bicentennial Kennedy, so that's a 76. And the quarter is also a bicentennial quarter, and that's a 76. And you had this nice little case, of course, that came with it, so you could put them in the case, which opened up like that, and it had the little COA in the back. And he didn't think it was worth a snot, so excuse me for a second while I answer this stupid call. Are we ready? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can I pick it up in like 4 days or so? All right. How much did it cost me anyway? Holy crap. Okay. Thank you, man. Yep. Bye. All right. I took in bacons. I took in 4 hams and God knows how many pounds of boned off pork I took in. But that all went into the locker to get smoked. The bacons get smoked and sliced and packaged. The hams to get smoked and packaged. And the burger just to be ground. And that's going to stay in the freezer for deer season. So I got some extra pork to grind with the deer. And I'll save some pork burger, of course. You know me, I will save pork burger because I like pork burger. So a lot of this stuff right here is going back out to my safe. Oh, there goes my Panda. And the Panda at Cook Islands, Kruger. And that Kruger just seems, I got a kind of like a COA with that one. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's inside the package. I taped it closed. I don't really want to open it up, but I will, just to show you. Because it's going in the safe. It's not going in the mail, so it doesn't need to be taped up. Come on. Open up. All right. I'm going to have to. We're looking at something here. The dog is barking for some reason. Somebody's here. No. Well, if somebody was here, she'd be up at the window. I have a window beside my door, a slit window, and if anybody comes, she's normally up there. Uh-oh. All right. There we go. We open it up. And that's a Kruger hen. And this is the little COA thing they got in there. 31.107 grams, 999 fine, limited edition 1 million, 1 of 1 million. Yeah, there's a big deal, huh? But they put a COA in that little package with it, which is, I don't know, kind of neat, I guess. I'm not opposed to having it, but I don't think it adds any value to the coin. It may. See if we get this tape off here. I got something else I want to show you. You guys, anybody here? I figured I might as well bring in some platinum and show you. Oh, man. I got most of it. I didn't get all of it, but I got most of it. I don't know. Everybody's over Snoopy's. They're going to miss this. But, yeah, we'll put Mr. Kruger in here with Mr. Kruger in, and we'll just throw that down there. I think we'll take this big envelope right here, and we're just going to slide everything in there. That's going to go out to the other safe. I didn't get much for my table today, but see all the numismatic stuff I usually keep. So ASEs, Maples, Libertads, Britannias, Kruger hens, Philharmonics, Kangaroos, the Cook Island coins. I'm keeping a few Cook Island coins because I have some gold Cook Island coins. I just want companions with. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to bring you up. I'll just show you what kind of platinum I got up here on this. This is just what I got here. Most of my platinum is in a commercial vault, so I don't have to keep it in a safe. I don't have room for it all anyway. I have a 1/2 ounce of platinum, a platinum eagle. I could take out of this holder for you. Yeah, I don't wear gloves, so I got a platinum eagle. Oh, let's see. We're upside down anyway. Yeah, there we go. Well, there we go. Platinum eagle. Let's see if I can do this. You guys kind of know what eagles look like. Platinum, anyway. And this is a 1/2. 2005 1/2. Little spot up there above the eye. That spot to me is just a shadow. Yep. Just a shadow. So there we got 1/2 ounce of platinum right there. Whoop-de-doo, huh? Here we got, I think these are quarters, if I'm not mistaken, 1/4 ounce. And that's an eagle. You guys can see that. You can see it's a MS69, or yeah, PCGS MS69. It's a 2004. It's no, it's an NGC. No, it's a PCGS. Yep. Yeah, it's a PCGS grade. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might have 4 of these. But this is a 2004. This is a 2004. Right here. And this one is a 2004, which I need to turn around here. So let's move you over to here. There we go. We had a 2004, a 2004, a 2004, and a 2004. So there's 1 ounce of platinum there. Then I have a half ounce here, which is a 2006, did I say? Or 2005? It's a 5, I believe. Yep, 2005. And let's just fold you back like that. 2005. And then I really haven't done much else with platinum, except I have a few little items, I guess. I got a 1/10 ounce here. I think that's a 1/10 ounce. That's a 2001, and I think it's a 1/10 ounce. Yeah, there's a 1/10 ounce, 2001. It's an eagle also, so I'm not 1/10 ounce Britannias come in 1/10 ounce, and all the rest of this stuff is just gram stuff. I got a 1 gram pamp there. Why? Because I like the pamp lady on the front. So I got 1 gram. And I got another pamp here, but I think this is a half a grammer. We'll check and see. Oh, that's 1 gram. So there's 2 grams there. And then I got some more in this little baggie here, but I think they're just little stuff. I don't think I got a whole bunch of big stuff. This is a Gibraltar Platinum. Gibraltar Platinum. It's a 1/25 ounce. So it's 1.244 grams or 1 1/4 grams. And sorry about that tape crap on there, but it's a Gibraltar coin. And if you see it, it's got a queen on it right there. But turn around the right way. Well, that is a Gibraltar coin, if you can see it. Cherubims. So there's another 1.25 grams. And I got a bunch of these little buggers here. I think these are pamps. No, these are Valcambis. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, little Valcambis. It looks like that was part of a breaker. That's a gram. So there's a gram there. Then what do we got? We got another little PAMP. So that's a gram. But that's a PAMP. So there's another gram. And then I got a couple of these little breakers that break off of the card. I got a couple of those little buggers. And those are grams a piece. So you can put them up there. I got another one right here. I pick them up when I can get them fairly cheap. Another little gram. So what do I got here? I got a tenth. 1/10 is what? 3.11 grams. 3, 4, 5, 6 1/4, 7 1/4, 8 1/4, 9, 10 1/4. So 10 1/4 grams. So what's 10 1/4 grams? 1/3 of an ounce. What's 1/3 and 1/2? Well, 1/3 is there's 10 grams, and a half is 15. So there's 25 grams there. I'm 5 grams short of another full ounce because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. And then the rest of this right here is all 25 grams. And I need a little bit more. That one don't fit in there, so where did that bag go to? I thought I had, well, yeah, I will put that in there. But that's all the platinum I got, man. I don't have a lot of platinum. All of the platinum that I have is, oh, I gotta fold that. And we'll put that in upside down so it goes in right. All the platinum that I do own is all in commercial vault. So if y'all think you want to rob this place, give her hell. You never know when the pit bull's here. You never know when I'm awake. And we'll shoot back. And you're just taking your chances. Oh, and believe me, I do like to shoot. It's not that I don't. I just, man, oh man, get in there, you little guys. Those little breaker off of the page, they don't like to go into plastic very well. They don't like to go into plastic very well. And then I gotta find a bigger bag for that thing. Where are you at? There you are, right there. Maybe I should just put all the PAMP in there. Yeah, whatever. I'll just put all the PAMP in there. Keep all the Valcambi and the other stuff over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just keep all of that in there. And we'll put all the PAMP in one other place. I'm not sure it really makes a difference, but you never know. It's just easier to sort. It's just easier to sort that way. So, yeah, I was going to do a separate video on the platinum, but I thought, what the hell? I'll do it today. So you guys, yo, wake up. Get some coffee, man. You're probably already awake now. All right. I got to figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the day here. So for 15 minutes, I'm going to piss around and find out here. Well, we're going to put the quarter ounces in the bag right here. Oh, you know, it gets to be annoying after a while. Um, Babysitting dogs, but I don't have my own anymore, so I just kind of figure, what the hell, I'll babysit. That's not a big deal. I'll babysit my dogs. Yeah, that's what we got for platinum. Not much. I'll tell you, I got more gold than I got platinum. And that gold is definitely in a commercial vault. But this is just what I've managed to purchase in this last year. Oh, don't get me wrong. I've managed to purchase some gold in the last year, too. The gold don't stay here long. That gets shipped out. That gets shipped out. There's the platinum. Where'd the little deal go for that? I think it's right here. Yep. And then it gets we're gonna put this up here and bring that back just like that. You can see the table that I bring up here. You see all the slabs over on the right hand side. We'll go through those real quick, and if you see anything in there you like, let me know, and then we'll you can either try and win them or you can contact me and um, we'll work out a deal or so. I'm kind of looking for I don't know where my rubber band went. I did have a rubber band here someplace. Oh well, that's just the way that goes. Probably dropped it on the ground or something. Who knows? So we'll get this stuff all ready to go back out to the shop, and we'll put that away. And really, look, there's a really nice nickel, reverse proof. I think that's a real nice nickel. That's why I got it. But I don't normally collect nickels or that kind of stuff. But this is an RP70 decam. It's a 2018 S, reverse proof. It's the first day of issue. That's number 406 out of 799 reverse proofs. First day of issue. That's a damn nice flat there. And then my other nickel, this one is a 1943P. The slab war nickel, it's a PCGS, it's an AU58. It's in pretty damn good shape. And you can see the mint mark above the capital there. Yeah, right there. You can see it. An AU58 by PCGS, that's not bad, man. It's not a bad grade. And then the other one we got is a PCGS. This is an MS64. It's a First Strike 2022P. This is a Maya Angelou. I decided to keep that one slabbed. I had some other ones, but I got rid of them. This one is the new Washington on the back. But I kept that one just in case. I'm going to let it go now. My Angelou. PCGS MS64. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, those are the nickels that I got. Oh shit, and I dropped it. The quarters that I got these are NGC, I think. Yeah, I got a PF68, a 1964 PF68. Look at how pretty that is, man. A Proof 68. Wow. What did I say? No, it's a Proof 64. Sorry. Proof 64. Oh, pretty that thing is, man. I had a Proof 64 there. And I have another one. Same label. This is a 1962. This is a Proof 67. This one's even prettier, it says. I don't know. You guys tell me. I think those are two really nice quarters there. Those are the only two quarters I kept, I think. And then I got a couple of Kennedys here, $50. This one's a, and is this NGC? Yeah, NGC here. This one's a Proof 69 Ultra Cameo, a 1979S, Type 2. Ooh, his hair is growing up into the Liberty, so it's enhanced. Yeah, enhanced hair. It's growing into the B, the E, and the R. Nice. 79S, Type 2. Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. And that's a damn nice Kennedy there. Almost looks reverse proof. Almost. Or frosted, I should say, not reverse proof, but frosted. That almost looks frosted on camera, but it's not. That 50-cent piece, and I got another. But this one's in an ICG holder, so I don't know if anybody really cares. It's a 1964, and I'm going to say it's a Philadelphia because it doesn't have a mint mark. Yep. No mint mark. Oh, man. The hair is almost up into the middle of the E on this one. But this must be a Type 1 because it doesn't say type on it. But that's an ICG 50-cent piece. Now look at how proofy that is. And I think that's better than a PR64, a Proof 64. No, Proof 66, sorry. Proof 66. And I think that's even better than that. I don't know. You might want to crack it out of this one and send it in to PCGS or NGC. I think it's even better than that, than a Proof 66. But that is a 64. So you got a 90%, you got a 40%. And this one's an ICG. This is an MS67. It's a 2001 Denver Sacagawea. I don't collect Sacagaweas anymore. I used to. This is the only one I kept, I think. And that one, if you can see the eagle on the back, there you go. You can see the eagle on the back of that one. That looks like the same eagle they use on the platinum coins. But that's a really nice slab dollar, too. I mean, look at her. Yeah, I used to collect them, but I don't anymore. I had a whole bunch of Sacagaweas at one time. And then the other one I'm getting rid of, and this is an ICG. It's a PR Proof 69 DCAM. And it is a 2000. So the year is kind of special. It is a metal, so it's made in Philadelphia, of course, because I think that's where all the metals are made. And it says Liberty Dollar Type, the dawn of a new millennium. So you see the regular Liberty that would be on an ASE, but on the back side it says the dawn of a new millennium with the sun peeking up over the mountains. I have another one of these that's not slabbed. This one is slabbed, so I should keep both of them, but I'm offering it if anybody wants it up here on my table. All right, that's what we got besides all the regular crap I got. We're going to end her in about 5 minutes here. Everybody's over at Snoopy's. Nobody's going to see this. Remember, Durbin's have an auction today. I haven't got the notification yet, but I will shortly, I'm sure. We're just going to add that back, sit up here, put my feet up, and drink some coffee because I haven't had enough coffee yet today. This is only my second cup. Good Lord. Oh, we need to move you around like this. You guys are goofed up. Anyway, yeah, we're going to end this in about 3.5 minutes. So if you guys see anything up there you like or you want, send me a text message. It's Mr. Trapper, and I will put it into the chat here. Hi, Trust. I will put it into the chat. Oh, forget that 3. Minus the 3. Jesus. Oh, man. I don't know. I got to do this again because I screwed it up. Now, let's see if I can do this the correct way. Now, I'm correct. Man. All right. The other thing I got here, and nobody wants it, and I'll probably end up just keeping it, is Grim Metals. Grim Metals is 1 ounce of indium. Pure indium. Kind of looks and feels like lead, but I guess in the Earth's crust, after I did some research, it is about as rare as silver is in the Earth's crust. So when I went to look at a price range, it was about the same as silver. It's $35 when I looked it up. So if you just want a piece of something that's just a different metal, like a lot of people collecting copper now. So you got gold, platinum, silver, and if you want, you have an ounce of indium and copper, or you can spend some money and get some palladium. I'd like to have like maybe 5 grams of palladium or something like that, and maybe even some rhodium in a TEP, or so I don't have to touch it, because I understand that rhodium or platinum or palladium is not good for your skin or something. I don't know. I think it's rhodium, but and then maybe a crystal osmium. Get a gram of each and a crystal of osmium. You know how much money that would be? Oh my God. Gram of rhodium would be. Rhodium is expensive. Palladium is about twice that of gold. Rhodium is twice that, I think, but I have to look it up. Let's see if I can get rid of this. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. There. How's that? Is that better? That's better. Okay. So let's see, the 9th of this month, September, we're going to be making a couple-hour trip up to Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, and coming home same day. My wife needs her permanent dependent ID card. And you don't get that until you're 65. I had to make a couple trips up there. One when I retired and became a gray area retiree back in 95. I had to make a trip up there. I made a trip in 1960, or no, 1960, when I turned 60. Good God. When I turned 60, and that was 8 years ago, then I got my temporary permanent ID card because my health insurance under the Army, I still had to pay for. And then I had made another trip up there when I turned 65 because that's when I got my health insurance through the Army free for the rest of my life. So I had to have another ID card. So I have made 3 trips up there for ID cards. My wife had to make 1 trip up there for her ID card when I turned 60. And she got her temporary. And now that she's 65, because we're still paying for her health care under TRICARE, when she turns 65, she will also get it for free under TRICARE. And then TRICARE becomes their secondary insurance. We don't have to have any other insurance after that. And that also takes care of your Part C under your Medicare for your prescription drugs. So you have Medicare Parts A and B as your primary insurance. And you have TRICARE for life, which doesn't cost me anything or her anything once you're 65 for your Part C or prescription drug coverage. So our health insurance should be set at that point. Her retirement benefits when I die will be set at that point. She's going to make, and it ain't much money, folks, believe me, it's about what, $750,000 a month? Yeah, $950 a month, something like that, for 20 years of service. And she will get 55% of that when I die. So what's 55% of $950? $500? 150? Well, she'll get that per month for as long as she lives. So whatever. I'm paying for it. I'm buying it yet. That ain't free. I am buying that. I pay for that every month. When I was in, as I retired, all the way up till now, I think I quit paying for that when I turned 70 or 72 is when I quit paying for that little benefit. It's not a benefit. I'm paying for it. Just like the health insurance. I paid for it. So, yeah, your benefits. And I had the old GI Bill, so I used most of my education benefits through the old Vietnam era GI Bill. And see, under the old bill, and then they passed the Montgomery GI Bill, and then they passed the one for the Desert Storm uh, OEF and OIF veterans. They have where they could pass their education benefits to their children or their wife. We couldn't do that back then. You couldn't under the Montgomery GI Bill either. But the latest GI Bill, you can. Not that that's any incentive to go into the Army or into the services right now, because I would suggest against that unless you have nowhere else to turn and that's your only option. Then, yeah, okay, do your 3 years, 2 years, whatever, get the hell out and go on with your life. Learn a trade while you're in. And if you're going to learn a trade, go to the Air Force or the Navy. Don't go to the Marine Corps. Don't go to the Army to learn a trade. If you're going to learn a trade, go to the Air Force or go to the Navy. Do your 3 or 4 years, get out, then go get a job. But I wouldn't even suggest that now with the way the armed services are. I just wouldn't. You know, I used to suggest that, but I won't. Not anymore. Anyway, you got to see a little bit of slabbage. You got to see what little platinum I got here yet. And I get 2 or 3 ounces. That'll probably go to the vault too. And you got to see a package from Durbin Auctions. And it was a nice little package too. Most of that stuff I'm going to keep. You know, I go to other auctions like Farmers and Tule Tule. I get silver there. I either pack away for weight, silver weight, or I put on my table as race wins. So it was just plain crappy stuff I get at pretty much spot price. I'll save it, or I'll trade it Supreme Ginger for melting, or Angry for melting, and I'll trade them for something, or I'll put it away for weight. Anything else I get that is newer, you know, that people might want, like Germanias or whatever, then I'll put them up on a table because I don't collect anything except Canadian stuff. And Coin Crew's the same way. I get a lot of my gold at Coin Crew. So I also pick up stuff for the table at Coin Crew. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. We will see you later. Have fun. Again, live free or die under the turkey there. See ya.